Well, howdy, folks. It's time for Beyond the Smoke barbecue talk. So grab your drink of choice and come gather around the fire as we talk all things Beyond the Smoke. Featuring pitmaster chats from all your favorite names in barbecue. We chat about competitions, pits, meats, and everything in between. From barbecue to grilling, from trimming to smoking, we got you covered. Got questions? Let us know. We're always happy to hear from you. Thanks for coming, friend. We're glad you're here. Now sit back, relax, and let's talk some barbecue. It's time to go Beyond the Smoke.
What's up, boys?
What's up, food? We're back.
We are back. Another Monday. Oh, son of a bitch.
Yes, sir. Another Monday.
Shit.
Welcome back, Kyle. Back to Texas, dude.
Back to America.
God,
yeah, how's the weather up there? It got to be better than this shit, huh?
Oh, dude, it was like 70 degrees, man. It was nice.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's real nice.
Light sweater. Oh, yeah, light sweater every day.
Damn, that sounds nice.
How's the industry up there? How's the oil field? Is it still booming or no?
Nah.
No? Dead?
It's still moving, but it ain't booming.
Not like it was?
But it ain't booming. Yeah.
Right on.
Hell yeah.
No, we're staying busy over here, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Kevin.
What's up, Kevin?
What's up, Kevin?
Hell yeah.
How's y'all's weekend? Sam? Anthony, I know y'all cooked this weekend.
Wasn't great. Got two walks, so I'll take it.
Nice.
Not where I wanted, but, you know, I'm grateful for a walk.
Same here, bro. I got a couple of walks, too, and had a blast, though, hanging out, man, catching up with everybody and shit. Cool.
Man, it was a fun weekend for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, congratulations to Dakota and Aaron.
Yeah, right on. Absolutely.
Dakota killed it, man.
And congrats to Kyle and the grandbaby.
That's right. Right on, man. Man.
Yeah, so how'd y'all's cook go? What's up, Anthony? Looking a little sad over there.
Bro, I'm just kind of reflecting on that shit. Like, I don't know. It's like, me personally, like on my brisket, man, I overcooked it. I dried it out a little too much, I feel. I think the sauce came in and saved me a little bit. But there, man, it's like hit and miss, bro. I mean, I totally was blindsided. Like, I mean, with my brisket call, especially, I didn't think I would walk in brisket. But other than that, bro, I mean, I just kind of regrouping and getting all my stuff together for this weekend, man. You know, it's like, not that this week that passed didn't count, but it was kind of like in preparation, like for this weekend. You know what I mean? So
Well, you did good
Look
last year over there in Lovington, didn't you? You did pretty damn good over there.
yeah, I think I only got one walk last year. I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So yeah,
Hmm.
one of these days, bro. Especially when it happens in my backyard like that. Damn.
So Lovington is it's a moving target for you, know.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, but it was pretty cool to see like Tommy and and Aaron and Coda and Scott, all them guys out there, and I
Yep.
mean it was a really good. We all got together and had like a freaking nice, like, just the atmosphere was cool as hell, man. Really
Nice.
awesome.
Nice.
Shoot, yeah,
Definitely.
man, it was a good time.
Yeah, it was.
Sam, how'd your cook go?
Once I got past still being drunk, it was good. Man, I went to sleep about 2, I guess, and then I was up at 5:30. And I could see light coming in through the crack of the door.
Oh,
I was
man.
like, oh shit, time to get up.
And I looked at my phone. I was like, ain't no way it's 5:30. I was like, my alarm hasn't gone off yet. Fuck it, I'm getting up. So I was ahead all day, but man, it was a solid cook.
Yeah.
Everything I turned in, I was happy with.
Yeah. Is that the first time you cooked Lovington?
Yeah,
Nice.
first
Nice.
time.
Well, Dakota walked away with the bung, huh?
Yeah,
Congratulations for him, dude.
Yeah.
One
that
of,
was awesome.
I think one of 4 this year.
I'm sure he was pretty stoked about that. So
Yeah, cool ass dude. Definitely.
So he's been cooking good here lately too. So
Mhm.
yeah, he pulled out that big old offset monster.
Show did.
Did Darth Vader's music come on whenever he pulled it out, or what?
Well, I think he went to pull it out and his handle broke.
Oh, really?
Oh, no.
That sucks.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anyways, well, speaking of next week, we got a big week next week, huh?
We do.
Yeah, Sam, go for it.
Yep. Yeah. So we got the Make Top 5 and CBA contest of the year this year, and man, one of my favorite contests. I know that we all enjoyed it last year.
Absolutely.
We got Jennifer with Rolling Smoke out in Ft.Davis this weekend with Smoke in the Mountains.
Yeah,
Right on.
Hey,
there
guys.
she is.
Hey,
What's up,
Jen.
Jen?
How's it
Thanks
going,
for
guys?
pretty good. Thanks for coming on,
Good.
Jennifer. I know
Yeah.
you're busy. It's a busy week, and thanks for coming on and giving us a little bit of your time. So
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate y'all asking me. Yeah, it's a crazy week for sure. Ah, yeah. Being a promoter is just a whole nother level of crazy.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, it's nuts.
I bet.
Anytime
Are you?
go to a cook-off and people are like crazy, like you get mad at the promoter, like try to give them grace. That's all I can say is give them grace.
What's up, Bobby?
What's up, Bobby?
Yeah. So how's the preparation going for this year? I know you're going to be busy.
We are. We have at least 5 more teams than we did last year. So we are at 61. So I think that is legit. For the ones that have been there, Serge, Anthony, Samuel, y'all have been there. Kyle, will be your first year. It's right downtown in the middle of town. So, we're tight. If probably anybody has any complaints, it's probably parking, but I try to make it, or we all as a board try to make it just as much fun and laid back and chill as possible so that we don't hear any complaints actually. But, so having 5 more, it's gonna be a little tight, but we got it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a blast actually.
Oh, yeah.
And so the weather's supposed to be really nice. So that's even better. So we'll
Yeah.
take that.
I saw y'all got a pretty good storm. What was it, a couple of days ago? Didn't show?
We did we got a great rain, and then the next day, all it was just cloudy, so it didn't dry it out, which is great. And then this morning we woke up to rain at 7:00. It was thundering and raining until 11. So
That's awesome.
God,
Wow.
we need it so bad. We need it so bad. So yeah, it's really nice. So I know
Well,
you
that's
guys
awesome.
will be glad for that. It's kind of
Mm-hmm.
God came and washed it all off. It was what I was going to power wash everything, but just kidding. But
Make it look all nice
So-
and saturated.
yeah.
So
Exactly.
is this the biggest year for Smoke in the Mountains? Do you think?
Yes, I'm gonna
yeah.
say I think so. I'm pretty sure we had my treasurer text earlier today, and since we cut off at midnight was the last time we didn't take any payments after midnight, and the last one got in like at 10 o'clock. He texted me. I was like, dude, you're stressing me out. Like, hey. So he texted me at 10. I'm paid. I was like, dude, like, thank God. So I was like, y'all are stressing me out. But yeah, so she gave our numbers for this year, and we are up. Every single category is up. We have more cooks, more entries. Our dessert doubled. I think we have like almost 50 dessert entries. And as y'all, as ones y'all know, we do it kind of like KCBS, and that's because I love that. I love KCBS and how they do dessert, that you can turn it in as creative and fancy or as you want. And so that was something I really was very passionate about when we started this all over again. I was like, I want dessert to be like it should be. Like, it doesn't need to be just in a box. It needs the whole presentation. So I think 49 or 50 turn. So it's awesome. I'll try to get some pictures and get them online because they're remarkable. People do a great job.
Nice.
So,
Right on.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, I do. Year 3 is going to be, even bigger. Absolutely. Number wise
awesome.
for sure.
Awesome. Congratulations on that.
That's huge.
Thank you. So, and it's not even just the barbecue teams coming. We have people just coming just because they want to come to the event. And I had a lady text me the other day. I was so confused. I thought she wanted to barbecue. I was like, okay, what do we want? She's like, no, I need 3 RV spots. I'm like, oh, wait, okay, let me get you the right people because I have no RVs. I can't help you with that, but I can get you in touch with somebody. So people are just coming out of the woodworks just to come to the event itself, which I think even it's special as the barbecue love. So
yeah, for sure. Well, that was one of the cool things I remember from last year was, once everything started moving and once after chicken, when the community starts coming out and people coming up to you, asking questions and I thought that was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
Did you like that? Did it bother you or did you?
No, it didn't bother me at all. Everybody's respectful and everybody knows that you're busy. So, they come ask questions. I mean, most of the guys out there cooking know what they're doing anyways, and they're always willing to take time to talk to somebody when they come up to them. So it was nice. It was nice.
Because like I'm running around crazy, as y'all know, like chicken with my head cut off. So half the time I miss that kind of stuff. So I love hearing it from y'all, like the feedback, like knowing that the community was walking around and looking and stuff. I think that's really cool because I know they're fascinated. I mean, I know just the people that we know here in town. They go, so y'all barbecue? Like, how does that work? So they always are curious about that being our hobby and, our competition life, So that's pretty cool.
No, that was awesome. That was awesome. So you think a lot of them are just are visitors from Ft.Davis, or are they locals? So, I mean, what kind of people are y'all have right now since it being summertime?
Man, I had a lot of locals, like a lot. I'm trying to I'm thinking back, right? So I had a lot of locals, but even we have family that come in from El Paso and San Antonio. And I think that a lot of my board members and just different people also have family that's coming in from other towns. And then I think the word of mouth, our radio is incredible. Our papers all the way from Van Horn, Marfa, Alpine, Ft.Davis. They all put it out. Balmoray's great. The surrounding area is kind of becoming invested in us as well. So I think that, I think we're getting as many outside people as we are locals. So
that was cool.
I don't know. I guess it's but I definitely can. I see faces that I don't know. So I would definitely say that we're getting a lot more. And just from some of the questions, since my on there. I'm the one that answers all the questions when people ask, and I get a lot of people that are just wanting to come. Yeah. Or they want to come to judge. That's a whole nother subject. Hell, we can do a whole podcast on that. And I think I'm blessed. Okay. How many times have y'all been to a cook-off and they drive around in the golf cart and they need judges, right?
Yeah.
Right. I feel like we're opposite. I have people walk up because they're mad because they didn't get to judge.
Yeah.
And so which is so, and I want to tell them, like, y'all, that's like the unicorn of like barbecue. You don't ever like have too many judges. So I try to explain to them, I'm like, no, thank you. I'm like, I'm sorry if you didn't get to judge what you wanted, but I appreciate y'all coming. And you don't understand. Most contests, it's hard to find judges. So yeah.
Right.
Yeah. The whole judging thing is.
Yeah. I remember last year whenever
Crazy.
at turn-ins, that firehouse was packed. There was a lot of people in there.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Yeah. And you know, it's also like a whole group, or I say I, but I have a board. So we have these ladies, local ladies, some are cattle women, some are just our school teachers, some are just whatever, just a whole group of ladies. And we call them the hostesses. So they're in there helping Brenda Waters, our CBA rep, our head judge. And I know last year that was her first year, and she was very kind of confused, like, why are these women in here? Like, she's not used to having help at all. She, she pretty much runs it herself, and maybe another CBA head judge or a judge with her. But she was like, I'm so confused. And I'm like, no, they're here to help. You tell them what they want to be here. And so this year she's already like, okay, whatever the ladies want to do, I'm ready. I'm excited. So yeah, I think we're just kind of different out here in more ways than one, I'm sure. But yeah.
What happened to Anthony Froze?
Question next. Oh, he did. What happened, Anthony?
Oh,
We lost him.
So is this the biggest event in the town of Fort Davis all year?
Well, we have a big 4th of July, and it's been going on for years. And it's big, and they get a lot of people from every kind of. Yeah, it's big, but not that we want to give them a run for their money at all, because I don't believe in there's no competition. We are one community, and that's the whole point, is bring the community together and all for the good. But yeah, we it's getting to be a little bit of a competition. Not that we want it to be at all, but yeah, I think we're getting up there. So I don't know which is bigger. I think because they're both different. They both happen around the courthouse, and as y'all know, our courthouse is so beautiful. Our lawn is gorgeous. You can walk around barefooted, right? And I don't know. I'm not going to say that we are bigger. No, I don't want to say that. But we're getting neck to neck. Let's put it that way. So
I love that courthouse. It's really nice, that courthouse.
I don't want them to ever think that we're in competition. We're not, because it's all about the community. Bring the community together. So
yeah,
that's how I feel.
All right.
Fair enough.
You want to know how I got started? Do you want to know the history?
yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So in 2011, we had a horrible fire. Actually started on the outskirts of Marfa, and it was at our county line with like less than I can't even remember the number, like 5 minutes. Came across that fast, and it burned over 300,000 acres of land.
Wow.
I can't tell you how many houses, but I can tell you there was, on my street alone, from the top of my street to the bottom of my street, there was 8 homes that burned. We were completely blessed. If you look at the map, our house, it literally went around our house. It's I can't hardly look at that photo without kind of getting tears. But it devastated our town. It killed livestock and wildlife, and it was it was traumatic for everybody. I think we all have PTSD every time the wind blows and it's dry out here, which is all the time apparently. So after that, my really good friend Sarah Adams wanted to do something for the community, something to raise money for the fire department because they were exhausted. We had fire departments from all over the country come in to help us and for them to put out the fire. So my friend Sarah Adams decided, hey, we should have cook-off. At that time, she called it Smoke of the Mountains BBQ and Cabrito cook-off. Hence why we have Cabrito to this day. And she had it in 2012 was the first year. It wasn't sanctioned. We didn't have a lot of sanctions back then. I think the only one we had maybe was IBCA. No, IBCA and probably Lone Star. I'm not even sure. We weren't in the barbecue scene at the time. And she had it out here at a little art park, and that girl brought in $60,000. Oh, it was amazing. And she just did it on her own. She didn't have a board, and it was not sanctioned. We didn't even have, all the stuff that we have now to promote it. She just knocked it out of the park. And she did it for 3 years, and then it's a lot of work. She was burned out. We all kind of like, come on. It's like, no, I'm done. And so my friend Sarah passed away in 2021. And I thought, I can't think of a better way to keep her memory going than to bring Smoke of the Mountains back and do all of this for her. And so I asked her husband, who's friend Jody, and I was like, hey, can we do this? And he's like, I would love for you to do this. And I was like, I'm not doing this by myself. I'm going to get a board. So we got a board. And also at the time, we lost a very, very dear friend of ours, Robert Rubio. He died of COVID. It was during COVID. He passed away. And so we were like, okay, let's do this. We're going to do the barbecue, Smoke of the Mountains. We're going to do in memory of Sarah, and we're going to add the ribeye in memory of Robert. So that's why we kind of brought together the barbecue and ribeye shootout in memory of Sarah Adams and Robert Rubio. So I don't know if y'all, the ones that have been here, I don't know if Kyle watched live last year, but our MC, I know a lot of people use Brenda to be the MC, but it's very special for us for Jeremiah to be our MC. He's funny, crazy, so much fun, but that is Robert's brother. And that's why it's very special for us to have him as our MC. So now you watch him get a little choked up, but then he laughs through and he does a good job. So anyway, so 3 years in, and it's all for them. That's why I say lighten the pits for Sarah and Robert. So there's our history.
Nice.
So that is very, I think that's what passion too. That everybody understand. Not only does it make us remember what happened in 2011 and the horrible fire that affected so many people, but it also is a memory of two very special people in our community. So there's our history.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Man.
Or your pros.
Yeah,
So is that the worst
cool
fire
seeing the
that
cooks from everywhere
it's
too
not
that travel?
Oh my gosh, over here. So like this year, we got a team from Colorado coming. I'm trying to think, Anthony, New Mexico. We've got, I'm trying to think where else we got. I feel like we have, we got Colorado, New Mexico. Don't have Oklahoma yet. Someday I don't have Oklahoma and Louisiana, but slowly we'll get those people. But heck, I mean, all the way to the other side, Houston, that's pretty much Louisiana, right? So
Close enough.
Yeah, that's a long way. It's a long way for sure.
Yeah.
right? They're close enough.
Yeah, right now it's like, yeah. Ain't no love in Oklahoma. Oh man.
You get
Yeah,
AJ to come on down.
Come
I pulled
on,
up
come on.
I pulled up one of the pictures that I took last year from.
Oh man.
Man, it's
Beautiful.
Great one.
just an awesome place.
Oh my gosh, I love it. That grass is that green, and that sky is really pretty in it. So
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
That's a
Definitely
good one.
is.
You really take in the scenery, huh,
Love
Serge,
that.
when we're sitting there through the whole event, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we don't get out of our chair. You're just,
I just-
that's the plus side of it. Like, wow, it's
I would look
beautiful.
at I would look at Anthony, and Anthony
You
just
would?
shaking his head, just shaking his head.
We didn't walk, but man, we enjoyed. We took in all the scenery we could. By God.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. But
It's
the
a tough
I
competition's
like
gonna
the
be
kids
pretty
too.
stiff. Competition's gonna be stiff this year. That's for damn sure.
Uh-huh.
Mm. Can't wait.
It is. I know. Al, have you ever been this far here?
I haven't been there. I've been to Alpine and Marfa and all that kind of stuff, but I've never been to Ft.Davis.
Okay, so you've been to the general area. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. I was
Yeah, I
just curious
think,
if you've been out here and seen the.
Oh yeah, we went to we go to Big Bend. We've been to Big Bend a couple times, and pretty sure my wife and kids almost died one time in Big Bend. It gets fucking hot down there.
It does. It gets really hot. Yeah. I think Thursday right now it's like looking at like 87, cloudy, maybe a shower. I think Friday is, I looked earlier, maybe 90. And I think Saturday's 92. It could hop up to 94, but even then, under the trees, and it's not that bad.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah, it's shown to be a real nice weekend.
Probably gonna be
So
better
90
than
on-
I
here.
think it'll be gorgeous.
A little
Do
bit
I-
of cloud cover is what it shows.
Are y'all looking?
It'll be nice.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, I think
looking.
they are.
Well,
It's
talk
gonna
about
be
some of the
great,
events.
yeah.
What other events besides the barbecue are y'all offering this year? Anything new?
So everything we do that weekend is, so we are a nonprofit organization and we're raising money for our first responders. Our county's pretty big, so there's 5 different entities that we're raising money to be able to give back to. So 4 of them are volunteer fire departments, and one of them, and then our EMS. They our very first year we were able to donate $10,000 to each entity, so our total was $50,000 to give back. Year, our second year, we were able to give 15. Let me do my math. Anyway, we gave back $55,000 last year, so $5,000 more than we did our first year. So hopefully this year we can do even better. So the things we have going on to raise money for the organization to be able to do this, we have a silent auction. It's killer. We have 105 items. Last year we had
Wow.
80, right at 81. We have 105 items. So bring your checkbook, bring your cash, bring your credit card. Okay, same. There's some good stuff.
Yep.
The wives are gonna have a
Your
great
chances
time.
are pretty good.
There's some really good stuff. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Of course we sell T-shirts and we caps, guys. Caps. The caps are rocking. They look awesome. I don't know if you've seen them on Facebook or not, but they're legit. They're great. So y'all have to definitely get one of those. The cooks will get a voucher in their goodie bags for a T-shirt this year. So you get a T-shirt this year.
Right on.
And I think we're
Cool.
trying to get like every other year situation. But, so we have food vendors. Our town's really small. We don't have a lot of restaurants and stuff too, but if y'all, we'd love y'all to support our restaurants too. But we also have vendors. So just keeping y'all fed. So, and we have a bar, and we always, man, that does good. Great margaritas. Anyway, to our cornhole tournament on Saturday starting at 10. It's at 10. I think sign-ups at 10 and started at 11. Right there in the grass on the lawn. And Friday night there's a band from 6 to 9, and then
Nice.
y'all are cook all day. Then Saturday, right before awards, we're gonna do a salute to our veterans. That's something we really, really wanted to do this year. We haven't been able to do it the last 2 years. And so this year, that was something really big we wanted to do. So we're going to do it right before awards. Awards are going to be like 30 minutes earlier than usual, till 6:30. And then after awards, there's a street dance, which you guys know is like right there. So we have 2 awesome bands. We have, we have one kicking off at 8. They're going to go from 8 to 10. And then at 10, we the band from Chihuahua, Mexico. They are freaking awesome. Both bands are great. So, y'all aren't leaving. I'm just saying, you aren't leaving on Saturday. Nobody leaves. Have you noticed that? Like, I love that, but don't you think that's so cool? People don't leave. They come on Thursday, party at our house on. This year it's gonna be at our house again. If you come in on Thursday, and then they don't leave till Sunday. It's like a huge weekend. It's like a barbecue reunion, I think. Which that's what I want it to be like.
Oh yeah,
awesome.
I think it's cool. Like, don't leave at all.
Were you surprised how fast it filled up this year?
We kind of had our own little bet on the side, like our board, because we were just kind of like, all right, so it's 24 hours on our first year, 24 hours, which second year, no, our first one was a couple of, well, I don't know. I'm not even going to say our first year. I'm not really 100% sure, but it was pretty decent. I was really proud of my first year. Second year, 24 hours. We filled up. And then this year was an hour and a half. It was so fast I couldn't even post y'all's logos. I still have it because there's just happened so fast. I couldn't keep up. It was crazy. And yes, I was completely shocked. I think I don't remember what I said. I said like 2. No, I said 12 hours. And so I was thinking, okay, 24 the second year, it's gonna be like 12, right? An hour and a half. We were full. And I had a waiting list of like 18 people. I think at one time I had 21 people on a waiting list. So we've had some, that had out, and then I was able to get through the whole list. And so until just right at the last minute. For the reason of setting it at 65, because I really wanted 60 teams. I was like, I want 60 teams. We have full 65. That's great, but I really wanted 60 teams. So the payout for chicken ribs and brisket will be. Can you hear me? Y'all are frozen. Am I frozen?
No, it's your internet up there.
Yeah,
it's like it's a little.
I don't know if y'all are me, but
it's Ft.Davis, Jennifer. You're in the mountains. No, you're fine. We can still hear you.
I'm freezing, or y'all are freezing, but I am in the mountains. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, when we had Junior on the show at the beginning, when we first started, it was the same issue. Internet's a little, but y'all are up there, so. And she's gone.
Oh, did we lose her?
Colin said he had to give up his spot.
Oh man.
Damn.
He didn't give it up. He just bitched out.
Oh. Oh man.
What days you guys driving up?
I'm probably leaving Thursday.
Not me.
Thursday afternoon.
I'll leave like at 5 a.m. on Friday or something.
How far is it?
Anthony's leaving at freaking chicken turning. Yeah, she's gone. No, dude, it's an awesome time, man.
It is.
Just get there early. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Are you taking the camper, Kyle?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you should probably get there a little early.
Yeah,
because it's gonna fill up, dude, and that town.
It gets tight.
It gets real tight. So there she is.
I changed internet to see if that would help. Sorry, guys.
Oh, way better.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, a lot better.
Awesome. Okay, I'm sorry about that.
No,
Yeah.
I was just telling Kyle how tight it gets if you know the later the day on Friday, you know, a lot of cars in the road, people parking everywhere, people running around trying to get to to the grounds and stuff. So it gets pretty tight.
On Friday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Friday night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Friday afternoon.
On Friday, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. But there's still space though. I mean, like where Sam and Anthony were, it wasn't too far from turn-ins, but I think they still had a little bit of room out there.
Yeah.
You know.
Were you by the bank across the street?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We were on the backside, kind of. I think it's in front of that old post office.
Yes, exactly. The bank. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Right there. Yeah, that was a good spot. Yeah.
Yeah. I say it just got a little hot, you know, because you missed the shade, but that's why I'm leaving early this year.
Are you coming Thursday, Sam?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get out there. It'll be probably Thursday evening.
Awesome. Coming to the house, right?
I'm gonna try. I didn't RSVP, but I figure I'll show up and hang out at least.
Hey, I promise you, it's okay. It's like the number is out the roof. I kind of quit counting at this point. I'm like, yeah, just come up here. Just come on.
Hey, Jennifer, make sure to card him.
We do have a new sheriff in town, so yeah, y'all be really careful. Just go straight across the road, okay? I have no Uber. There's no Lyft. Yeah, I might find some 16-year-old that can like throw you in the back of the truck and take you back.
I got a question for you, Jennifer. Let the people know what time does that town shut down? Because I know I ran out of gas last year and I had a hard time finding gas.
Yes. Yeah. So like in your truck?
No, just for the generator and stuff like that. You know, just some extra fuel.
Okay. All right. Yeah, our town rolls up like early. Yeah, I think the only convenient. I don't even know what time. We have a dollar store. We have a convenience store. We do have a gas station. Bencomo's, they're a great sponsor. Shout out to them. They're just small. So I have told a few of my really big rigs. So, hey, I hope if they hear me say this, they don't get mad. Yeah, you might want to check Alpine or Balmaray. If you have a bigger rig, get your diesel because it's really tight to get in. So that's one of my suggestions. I don't have any place for water fill up. I've reached out to everybody I could think of, and I am like total fail on that. So I'm trying to tell people fill up with water before you get here. We are selling ice. I know we had an issue last year, but we do not have an issue this year at all. We will have ice on site. So, and of course, every bag you buy from us, it goes back to our organization too. So thank you for that. But yeah, we will have ice. We're going to keep that freezer full. So I just want to say that part because I know we had that problem last year. Yeah, that you're right. If you can getting diesel and gas can be a little hard. There's one place in town and it's Exxon. So almost downtown. So
yeah.
But yeah, if you have a big rig, try to get it before you get here because it's too tight to get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Especially like the later it gets on Friday night when everybody's starting to come out and I mean there were just cars scattered everywhere, you know. So everybody's trying to get in.
That's true. Thank you for mentioning that. That's
no problem. Yeah, I made sure to. If I was able to get it, and I did find it. I mean, I found fuel. It was later in the day, but everything was closed, like you said. So there was nothing.
So Bencoma's, I mean, you can get it after hours. They changed their pumps and stuff now. So I think it used to be like you had to go inside, like total old school. But now they'll actually take your card at the pumps now. So if you need to get in there, you can do it with that. So anyway, so they have stepped up a little bit. Not quite so. Yeah, but we are small.
Yeah.
Our grocery store, I think, closes at 8, I believe. So they have for the most part things that you would need for sure, but they do close early. And I think dollar store closes at like 8 also. So You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring your
Any advice to the people that do show up a little bit later, as far as like trying to get their spot, and what do you recommend they do whenever they get there?
call me. I
Okay.
know I probably won't be right there, but I can get somebody to you. I can get there. I know. I don't know if y'all know Dirty Joe out of Del Rio. Those guys, Watch You Smoking, like hollered at me last year when they came in, and I got over there and I was able to like tell them where they could park or not park. The two things that are important about Friday, Thursday is not a problem because most people are going to be able to get around the courthouse probably for the most part, unless your rig is too big. But a lot of guys are bringing their tents and their drums, and the smaller things, which is smart, I think. But the bank where you guys parked, the rock building, in front, we cannot park in front until after 3:00 when they close the lobby. And then in the back, there's a certain section that we cannot park until 6:30 because the drive-through is open. But there's a parking lot kind of behind that. And it's going to be open. Last year we had a couple of horse trailers there, but they're going to move those. So that spot's going to be open. We do have a new antique store that just opened up in that little building. Of course, this weekend's going to be their first weekend.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So,
Perfect.
yeah, but we've already talked to the lady. She just needs a little section. So if your wives come, tell them to go over there and shop and
Right on.
keep her happy.
There you go.
And also this year we have the pavilion area, which you really can't see, but it's kind of back behind. So we can go all the way back behind if we even need to. So we really do have more space than we had last year. It's just the bank is really important, and we need to keep those bank people happy. We don't want to make anybody mad, right? So
Right.
they're
No,
only
definitely.
so if they pull in and they're concerned, they're curious, just pop over on the side of the road, give me a call. I'll get there. I'll have somebody. If I can't get there, I'll get somebody over there to tell them where they can park. We'll get out of the truck, visit, and talk about where to get. So that would be my suggestion. And my number is pretty much everywhere, I think, at this point. If not, one of your friends, they probably have my number.
Where did you land at this last year for cook event of the year? Were we like number 4, number 5 or something?
4. We were 4. Yeah, for
That's
our
awesome.
second year. I think that's pretty awesome. And the 3 that beat me, I think, have over. Somebody's going to say I'm lying. Somebody in those comments will say I'm lying. But I know they're like 150 up in team wise. And I think they've had a contest for like years, like a long time. So I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. I would love to be team, I'd love to be team of the year too. That's not what I was going to say. I'd love to be event of the year. But dang it, trying to beat my friend in Uvalde. Jeez Louise, that's going to be hard. I tell you that way, Carpenter is one. Not only is he just a hell of a guy, he's a good friend. He's been my mentor. He's taught me through this. He's taught me the ropes on how to put on an event. But it's hard to beat a contest that has almost 200 teams every year. The facilities are top notch. I mean, the parking is amazing. The inside building's amazing. I don't know if I can ever beat him. I want to. He's my friend, but I want to beat him really bad. But maybe as the years go and I get different cooks that have never been here and it slowly builds that way, maybe I'll be able to get more votes for the members to be able to get up there. But I don't know. I think it might be kind of hard to beat 3 of the biggest competitions in Texas,
Yeah.
Kind of hard.
Texas.
Yeah. So being a new that year, it's only our second year. And to be as new and as small, I mean, to be we cap at now 65. to get fourth, well, it's still pretty darn good. I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thank y'all for your votes. Thank you for the vote. Keep voting. Get your wife. Get your kid, anybody.
I think Serge brought it up earlier, but there's some stiff competition that's going to be out there, and I think stiff competition was out there last year, right? Like, how does it feel to have some of the best cooks in Texas do everything they can to make sure that they're at your cook over any other cook in Texas, right?
Fart. Y'all gonna make me cry. I'm gonna get a little emotional on this one. This is this question's pretty. It means a lot. It means a lot. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not one like for words, but that's kind of, you might find me like for words on this one. Barbecue love. I mean,
Yep.
you know, barbecue means so much to me. We love to compete. You know, the friends we've made through this journey, and to turn around and show the love and to watch you guys like drive out here. We are in the middle of nowhere. Hence, it sucks, right? Can't get gas. The store's closed. I mean, all the things. And to think that they, you know, drive out here. I sell out in an hour and a half. I mean, I think that is beating those other three teams. I mean, other three competitions in a way, if that makes any sense. Like, I might have landed fourth in the competition of event of the year. What we sold out in an hour and a half. That right there beats, that kind of is a trump card, you know? I'm like, wow, we did that.
Yep.
So,
That speaks volumes, right?
Well, and I think as an outsider, like me being an outsider and seeing it, some of those other competitions, they're more centralized, you know, and it's a lot easier for people to get to. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Going to Ft.Davis, you're time warping. Basically, you know,
You are kind of time warping, but isn't that isn't that the fun
That's
of
what
it?
makes it. Yeah.
oh yeah, no, it's
Oh,
awesome.
It's an awesome drive-in.
It's beautiful to drive in. Your cell phone doesn't work that great, so you kind of can just turn it off and just be in the moment, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Take your shoes off and walk in the grass. You know, it is a time warp, but I think it's a nice time warp. I think we all need a little time warp every once in a while. You know?
Yeah.
Definitely.
No, it's beautiful scenery out there for sure.
Thank you. God's
Absolutely.
I wrote up these questions yesterday or earlier today or whatever it was, and I sent them out to you. And one of the deals was how does it feel to be like I'll call it a barbecue power couple, you and Joe, because everybody loves you and Joe, and you just kind of laughed at me like, you know, I think that's funny, but you look at people are coming from all over the place to be at your event and spend time around you guys, right? Because you guys are some of the best barbecue people that I've met, right? You guys are nice to me, the kids, everybody loves being around you. You guys are a good time. You guys are big cooks, right? You guys teach people stuff. I mean, it's for me. I thought I consider you guys a power couple in barbecue.
Okay. We buffer now. Can we like buffer so they don't like come on? I'm a girl. You can't be such a girl.
We make people cry and pee on this show.
Shit. Anyway, there's liquid coming anyway.
Oh my gosh. We're like some Dr. Phil or something. They start crying, bringing out the emotions, going to have therapy. Kyle, stop yourself. Stop right there. But, thank you. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say about that. I mean, you know, barbecue means so much to us, and I wasn't lying a while ago when I said, like, we've made the best friends, probably our best friends are now barbecue, or in the barbecue scene. And every time we go, I love meeting one more person, or getting to know somebody a little bit better. Like, I feel like how, like, we got to know you even more, like, at Danny Dietz. And, you know, Anthony, I got to visit with your wife in Ruidoso. We just, like, really got to, like, visit. We were talking about building the boxes. And, you know,
helped out a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. And then, like I said, every time we go, we meet like one more person and one more person. And I mean, like in Ruidoso, I got to see Luton Booty, and Molly's become one of my very best friends, and we see each other maybe once a year at the Royal, twice if I'm lucky. And I don't know. I'm a talker too, so I've never met a stranger, so I mean, it's my personality, I'm sure. I mean, I guess that's what people say. So, but I mean it. I'm not fake.
Right.
We're not
Yeah.
fake. We're not fake.
Yeah,
people.
you and Joe come off very genuine and very humble, and I think that draws people to y'all, because it's like you're so relatable and you're just genuine good people, good hearted, and that's what makes people like us want to come and support anything that you're behind, we're behind, So yeah.
Thank you. That means a lot. It means a lot. Yeah, we're legit. I mean, I think so. I mean, what you see is what you get.
Right.
Yep.
But our doors are open like Thursday night. If you're coming in, come to our house. Like, we want to feed you. We want to, you're part of our family. Everybody's part of our family. Thank you for that. Okay, next question.
Are those doors open during brisket turn-in?
Stop it. Midland meat, baby. Midland meat. Midland meat. Shit, I don't know about. What about chicken? I want y'all's doors to be open on chicken. What happened? Our chicken just fell. Like, what? Talking about flying the cute. I mean, like, what? I swear. Oh, well, we could talk about all that barbecue stuff over and over. You never know, right? One minute you're doing great in one protein, and then the next it's just like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
It's the exact same thing. The exact same thing for years, and all of a sudden it's not there.
Yep.
Okay.
Well.
Frustrating.
Talk about the payouts and prizes. What can some of the cooks expect for this year?
So 100% payback. We don't take a percentage for our organization. What you pay is what we're giving back to you guys. And I love that part of it. I really love that part of it. I think it's pretty amazing. Last year, we can bring in $55,000 to be able to donate back to our first responders and still be able to do 100% for all of y'all. We didn't take anything off the top, and I think that's pretty awesome. So shout out to our board for that. Okay, so yes, let's see. Chicken, ribs, and brisket. Yes, I know one of your questions is about pork. We'll get to that later. Chicken, ribs, and brisket. So we pay out top 10 in the main meats. We will pay out the top 10 overall. We'll do a reserve grand champion and grand champion, of course. Ribeye and cabrito, top 5. And then salsa. I get confused. There's so many damn things. Salsa, dessert, and margarita, right? The top 3 on that. And we have right now, I don't have the breakdown. I wish I had it in front of me, but I don't. Over $2,000, I believe, in added money in the different categories.
Yeah.
Ribeye is going to be amazing. I think there's 49 to 50 turn-ins. We pay out the top 5, and there's $500 added money on top of first place, and a buckle. So ribeye is freaking awesome. So buckles, we get first place buckles, chicken, ribs, brisket, cabrito, ribeye, grand champion, and reserve grand champion. Y'all want to see it? I have a picture. I have one too. Y'all see it?
There you go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Is it pretty?
So that's one of the things everybody's coming for.
Right there.
Absolutely.
Everybody wants a buckle, right?
Yeah, that's bragging rights right there.
Right? And the kids, we got I think it's like, I'm gonna probably say it wrong, but I think we have 16 juniors and 17 seniors, I believe.
Wow.
It's cute. We pay out the top 5 with them, and they get a buckle. And First place seniors getting a Quattro D 2.0 drum.
Dang.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh, the junior is getting a adorable portable Weber grill, and it's awesome. I think it's perfect for a junior too. And it's donated by Big Ben Saddlery in Alpine, Texas. Look them up online. Also, I have so many things, guys. It's so many things. I can't even think of everything. Let's go. Margarita. First place margarita gets a Jimmy Buffett margarita machine. There's added money in desserts, added money in salsa, added money cabrito. I can't remember. There is quite a bit of money on cabrito, but I forgot how much it is. Get a buckle. First place chicken, ribs, and brisket gets a Vincent. I was going to say it wrong. Drum. The first place a drum. Isn't that awesome?
Right on, yeah.
Shout out
That's
to
awesome.
him. I'll tell you later, BBQ. Thank you very much. Shout out to him. And he's also donating one to. I'm gonna get it wrong. Shoot! Don't get me lying. No. First. Oh my. Yeah. So he's doing the first place chicken ribs and brisket, and then the grand champion is getting a Quattro D drum. So
Nice.
yeah. Is that
Need one of
legit?
them.
Yeah. And so also, Vincent Drum is also donating a drum to our silent auction. So, yay.
That's awesome, man.
I know. And that's sweet.
Really?
Then,
That's
I think
awesome.
the questions was how we do something different. And it does get, I know some people get confused about this, but we do have an overall grand champion and then our regular grand champion. But the overall grand champion we have a custom trophy. It's too big. I couldn't bring it in. It's actually in Joe's shop. It's awesome. And that is the team that turns in every single category except for Kids Q. So I think this year's 18 teams are entered in that part of it. They're doing everything. And so we'll take whoever has the best score on that will be the team that wins the overall grand champion. So just kind of giving a shout out hey, you turned in everything. We want to see who wins. Make a little contest out of a contest. So
Oh,
Right
yeah.
on.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot of stuff. And I'm sure you forgot
Anthony,
something.
Kyle, are you doing it? I know, Anthony.
No.
Aren't you one?
Yeah, I'm doing everything.
I thought so. I was pretty sure. I thought I saw you today. That's great. And margarita, you get to turn it in any way you want too. So, man, there are some cool turn-ins on margarita too. People get creative.
No, that's
Yeah.
right.
That is fun.
So what's the deal with the pork?
Well, I love pork actually. It's become one of my favorite proteins. I don't know how and why, but it's become one of mine. But okay, so year one, and it was me. I mean, it's literally all me, really, I will say. And I'd love to change it, but I probably just can't now. But I mean, I guess I could, but so, my year one, I was scared that nobody was going to show up. I didn't think anybody was going to sign up and come all the way out here. So I was all stressing out. And I remember one morning I was making the bed and I just have all this stuff going on in my head. And I was like, man, if we do pork too, that's one more protein. That's more money. They're driving this far. It's going to cost this much. I mean, I don't know. And so I was like, let's don't do pork. Let's just don't do pork. And that's one less thing that the cook has to get. Well, now it's I could probably totally do pork. But, so I don't know. That might be out there we might change it up sometime. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of how pork happened. I had the barbecue teams at my heart. I was trying to save them some money, and then they all decided to come, and now I'm like, dang it, I wish we had pork. That's where we are.
Do you think cabrito will always be on the menu over there?
1,000%.
Yeah.
That was something Sarah wanted back in 2012, and absolutely, it will always be a part of our contest, even if it's hard to find, right, Anthony?
Yeah, I know. Do some back alley deals and stuff over there for some cabrito.
Right? We had there slaughtering some goats or something.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. So yes, sir, it will.
Manuel says he's glad you don't have pork.
Right.
Shut up. He knows how to cook.
Yeah, Mr. Pork King over there.
Exactly. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good thing there's no beef cheek taco contest. They whip all our ass.
Oh, I know. I got a major question. Is are y'all gonna have those free burritos in the morning again for the cooks?
Yes, and I'm glad you brought that up because I really want to make sure and get around so that everybody knows this. Yes, you will have all the cooks will get a voucher in their bag for a burrito for sure, and then they will be selling extras, and also at that tent that not only do they have in the burritos, but they have for free of charge for you guys Bloody Marys, screwdrivers, coffee. So yeah, so we're doing all of that as a thank you for coming to our event type of deal. So yeah, get over to the bar. It's going to be at the bar this year. I know we had it off to the side where we had cooks meetings last year. We decided to keep it at the bar, which is right there on Court Street by the vendors. So yeah, show up in the morning, get a drink, get some coffee or get a Bloody Mary, get a burrito. Support it'll be our volleyball girls. That's who's making them this year. So going back to them.
Yeah, that was my favorite part of the contest last year. It was the burritos and. Yeah.
Take notes, Anthony. We need all sorts of burritos for our cook-off.
What the hell?
He brought me a coffee.
No, it was a good time for sure.
One of our local coffee companies does a Smoke in the Mountains blend, and every cook will get a one in their goodie bag. I don't know if you got one last year. You should have got one last year. Mm-hmm. He did it again this year. So yeah, I love that. Awesome. Coffee's legit. It's good, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So goodie bags are great. The bags themselves were made out of feed sacks. One of our a lady in Alpine made them, and they're so cool. So yeah, we go all out. We want goodie bags for everybody. The kids get goodie bags. I mean, we just try to. I want to be first class. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right, or at least we're gonna try.
No, it definitely is. Definitely is.
I always say when you park, just when you get in line and get ready to park, just open a beer and just chill. And then you get parked and everything's fine. So.
Yep.
While you're killing yourself putting this event together, is Joe just over there drinking beer and relaxing and watching you work hard, or what?
Totally. I know. This year, he's going to be busting his butt doing the fish fry, and Bobby Delgado bringing in crawfish. And let's see, boudin, crawfish. Man, they're doing something else in a disco, and they're just he's actually working. He's working very hard. So trying to clean up the property. Don't look too much like white trash. All of
that. So with you being in Ft.Davis and y'all being as close as y'all are to the fire department, what's the buzz around the fire department? After everything's settled and everybody's gone, you know what I mean? What do people say about the whole cook-off? And
I mean, it's the buzz. It's like a buzz all year long. Like they just can't quit talking about it, and just and saying thank you. Honestly, they say thank you. The whole town says thank you for having another event, not just 4th of July, but have another event to bring people into our community. Spend money at the grocery store, spend money at our dollar store, spend money at the gas station. Lapita's is open on Sunday morning on the way out. I remember Last year I didn't get to, but the first year there were cars all down the road because everybody stopped to eat before they left. I mean, they just still wouldn't leave. I mean, nobody wanted to leave, which is wonderful. Chop and Block John, this is going to be his first year. He had me on the phone the other day, and I was like, we have the fort. He was talking about the kids, and I was like, we got the fort. You got the Balmoral Pool. You got the observatory. So many people want to go see the Marfa Lights. I'm like, they're like making a whole like vacation out of it. So, I mean, yeah, they're bringing the love, and the community is very appreciative of it. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah. You can you throw the event of the year. You may have to run for mayor next year.
We do not have a mayor. We are is it called non-incorporated? We're not incorporated community, and there's not very many of them left. So we're like one of the only. But no, heck no. Politics? Really? No. This is not much politics. This is politics enough. I know this is it.
Bobby says, "Don't forget the little liquor store."
Right, we got a little liquor store in town and our little convenience store. That's true. Yeah, y'all make sure. What is man?
Oh my god,
Manuel's talking shit.
oh,
What did he say?
He said, "Don't forget to remind Kyle it's Pride Month."
Oh God.
Yeah, you guys know where I'll be. I'll be at fucking Manuel's trailer the whole time.
all right. Oh man.
Oh my gosh. You're crazy.
All right, Sam, you up, buddy?
All right, Jen. So last time you were on, we didn't have this, but now we call it the Dream Team. So it can be your Mount Rushmore. It can be a group of people you want to cook with to go win any contest in the world, or just a group of people you want to cook with that you enjoy being around. So you get 4 team members, and you get a box runner.
Okay. Oh no. No. Oh, 4. Oh, God.
And it can't be Joe. Joe can't be one of them.
And Joe can't.
Oh, yeah,
No.
you can.
Well, they're already a team.
4. I can't have 4. Okay, I'm gonna step back in time. So because I have to do this. Okay, I have to say, JD Henley with Buckshot Barbecue.
Nice.
That has to be 1. George Valerio, Big Daddy G's. I got to say that. Those two go way back, right?
Mhm.
When we first started, and they've been there. They're still close. Jeez. Well, I mean, I know I have too many. That's what it is. I'm not trying to think of people. I have too many, so that's why. Oh, geez, I like this. For sure. I mean, I gotta have Manuel and Summer. I mean, you gotta have Shagon, right?
Right.
Shagon, right? That's how you say it. Shagon. That's a funny story. That happened at the American Royal, and they couldn't say his name. They said, like, we thought it was a Japanese team until we realized it was him. It was hilarious. That was a good one. That was a good time.
So you got 1 more and a box runner.
Y'all are killing me. Bobby Delgado, for sure.
Right on.
And so many box runners.
So many box runners.
But I'm gonna forget somebody. I'm gonna forget somebody. I'm gonna be so mad. Can I leave that one as a question mark and not answer it? Because there's people out there. I can't. I plead the 5th.
There you go.
There you go.
Follow up.
Fair enough.
You think about it.
Yeah,
You can tell them at the contest when they ask
There you
you.
go. There you go.
Yeah.
right. I got my 4. I got the 4. Joe.
There you go.
Joe's my box runner. Yeah.
There you go.
That works.
Call it good on that one.
Right on.
I knew Kyle was going to ask. This was a question you wanted to ask, and so I'll go ahead and throw this out there because being the promoter, yes, Joe does cook, but I have absolutely no time to be there. So I'm not his teammate that weekend. I do. If you see me at the trailer, it's because I'm to die and I need to charge it. I want my own bathroom in my trailer, and it's air conditioning, so I need to go cool down and get some water. But literally, I don't even see the turn-ins. I don't see the boxes. I don't think I've even tasted any. Maybe I should. And do that. So, I know he misses me because he didn't get that many calls. Just kidding.
He did pretty good last year, huh? He had a couple of walks.
Yeah, he won the rifle. That was one of his walks.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. Yeah.
He won the raffle. Also we have a cool pistol, by the way, for a raffle. Just saying, throw that out there. He got a brisket call.
Mhm.
I kind of think that might be not call. I think those are his 2 calls. That was it, I think, but I really don't know. So my daughter, our daughter, Casey, she comes in. So she's the helper, his sister and his mom. And his friend Steven this year is going to help him out. So anyway, so that's his teammate. Those are his teammates. So it's not me.
Well,
And I do miss it, though. I will say it's hard because I want to be there doing it. I do. I really want to.
I have. I've never cooked. I've never cooked without my wife. I don't even know what it would be like. I'd probably just completely flop the entire thing. Even worse than I do now.
The only other time he did KCBS in Lubbock by himself. Unfortunately, my mom was in the hospital and we couldn't make it. I couldn't make it, and he did it. I didn't think he was going to go because he's done that one. He did one in Midland one time without me during COVID. Yeah, those are but he built the boxes and everything. But that was good because he realized how hard it was, and now, yeah,
now he leaves you alone.
Well, so that year that happened in August, and then we went to the Royal. What it was it September or whatever, and I had 8? I guess I was making 9 boxes, and he got in there and he helped me build boxes, and so yeah, that was really good for him. Every guy had to build boxes by themselves. Just saying,
Nice. Well, since y'all gotten a little bit of rain, I guess there's no burn bans, none of that going on this year.
Oh yeah, there'll always be, there's a burn ban. We didn't get that.
Okay.
Yeah. So absolutely no fires on the ground whatsoever. I mean, you're up as long as you're 6 inches off. You know how we usually are.
Mm-hmm.
Most of y'all don't do it anyway, but and absolutely not on the grass. Protect the grass. It's very important. Mm-hmm. That's their baby. So nothing on the grass. And I always say this at Cook's meeting, and I don't try to be a jerk or anything, but basically leave it the way you found it. If you leave anything, you're not asked back. It's just the way it's. They're nice enough to let us just take over downtown. So let's be as respectful as we can. So to the grounds, and everybody has been absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Even the dirtiest cooks, and we all know them, they still leave it. So.
Right on.
All
Well, I'm
right.
excited for this weekend. I know that after all the stuff that you guys have talked about, yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to go.
I'm excited.
Absolutely. Can't wait.
It's all right. It's gonna be here before you know it.
Yep.
I know.
And Joe just walked in the door. He planned that really good, didn't he?
Yeah.
Staying on that side of the room. You
Yeah.
not see his face at all. He smiled.
So as far as the planning goes and getting everything set up, y'all pretty much on track and everything's going pretty smooth right now?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there was a few little things. I mean, there's so many details,
Right.
details that people don't even think about. Trash dumpsters, porta potties, barricades, beer, ice, parking. I mean, there's just so many details. But yeah, I think we're wrapping it up pretty good. Yeah, we are. So today was kind of a little crazy, but pretty much got it taken care of. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
so will there be anybody cutting hair by chance when we're there?
Uh-huh.
I bet Manuel can hook you up.
I tried to I needed beer, and I had to work on something while I was cutting hair. And my clients were like, seriously. I was like, why did I work today? So today is it. That's it. So Joe took the week off, and I'm taking the rest of the week off. Yeah.
well, not really, but you're taking off.
Right.
I mean, sort of off. I'm taking off of cutting hair. Let's put it that way.
There you go.
Yeah.
That kind of off. But if anybody needs anything, they have any questions, please visit our website. It's a really good website. Under Cooks Information, they'll find anything they need. It's www.smokingthemountains.com. And if not, just shoot me a text. Like you said, if they come in and they're concerned about parking or not sure, just pull off on the side of the road, give me a call, holler at somebody, they'll know where I am, or I'll send somebody over there and we'll get them set up. Be respectful of the bank parking lot, but like I said, if y'all holler at me, we'll get that taken care of. So,
well, awesome.
Right.
Awesome, Jen. Well, good luck. Good luck this weekend. I'm sure it's gonna go on without a hitch. So seems like y'all know what y'all are doing out there.
Thank you.
So
thanks for all the support and love, and
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Jen.
All right.
Appreciate it.
We'll
see you.
Good luck. We'll see you.
Okay.
We'll see you Thursday.
Soon. All right. We'll have a drink. All right.
All right. Have a good
one.
See you.
Bye.
Bye. Great people, man.
Man, I wish I was going out there. Shit.
Hey, you can come out.
I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll see.
You can come out. You can get some content.
Yeah.
See, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I'll just put a camera right in front of Manuel, put record, and watch it the whole time.
Yeah. We'll get him one of them GoPros on his head.
At least you'll get out of the chair, bro, this time. You know what I mean?
No, man, that was an awesome time, and yeah, I definitely would be cooking it this year if look at this dude.
There you go, trim my chicken.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude! Awesome job on that chicken too.
So
that's gonna be an awesome
good time. It's a good time, man. Just like I said, just get there early because I think everybody else is gonna get there early too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
a lot of people roll in Thursday.
I'll be getting there early Friday morning, and I'll be late. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shit. Anthony got there last year, fucking 11:00 at night on Friday.
Whatever. I had like 30 minutes till my steak was turned in too.
Hey, I'm glad he got there when he got there because he asked me when if I was turning steak, and I was like, yeah, I've still got an hour. He's like, nah, bro, you got like 20 minutes.
I thought you were gonna say when he got there. Your guy got there when he got there because he woke you up in the morning.
Oh no. He did text me though.
Oh man, no, it's a good time. It's a good time, dude.
No, we're gonna get this contest is gonna get to number 1 in CBA. It's gonna get there.
Oh yeah, absolutely, no doubt.
They do a damn good job. They take care of us. It's an awesome place.
Yeah,
and selling out in an hour and a half. I mean, people want into this contest.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Damn,
Is,
man, that's right.
Is Manuel gonna have some barbacoa out there or what? What's up, Manuel?
Oh, fish and fish fries. I'm like a fat boy party. Yeah, no doubt, brother. Fuck,
Yep.
it's going down.
Bring plenty of Miller Lite.
I'll have plenty of that.
Congrats on the new grandbaby, Kyle. Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah. Congrats on
Congratulations
that
to you,
championship,
Dakota.
bro.
Again, Dakota.
Awesome, bro. Yeah.
Putting on the damn clinic.
Yeah, he did.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Tacos are
Shit, I'll
bomb, bro.
probably just go there for some fucking barbacoa.
Telling you, bro. Them fucking tacos, man, they're fucking fire, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. For
I'm gonna be walking over there every hour just checking.
Is it ready? Is it ready yet? Is it ready yet?
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, man.
But no, it's
Cool,
gonna be a
boys.
good time. I'm looking forward to it.
Right on. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
absolutely.
Well, good luck to all y'all and everybody else who's gonna be out there cooking. You know.
Thanks,
Yep.
Serge. Maybe next year we can get the quattro of us out there, man.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
Yep.
Eventually. Let's see what happens, man. Shit
Yes,
happens,
sir.
I
Swing
guess.
and come hang out for a little bit Saturday.
Yeah. We'll try and make it out there, and I don't know. It's like what 45? No, how long? I don't even know how long it is over there from us.
What?
No, dude.
2.5, 3 hours, I think.
It's 5.5 for
something like
me.
that.
So
It's not that bad. Not that bad. Well, cool. What else? Y'all got anything else?
I think that's it.
Oh, brother.
Cool, man. Well,
Yep.
thanks for everybody coming on again.
Yep. Thanks everybody for
Appreciate it,
watching.
man.
Safe travels this
Yeah.
weekend, everybody, wherever you're going.
That's right.
For sure.
Good luck to everybody.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
That's episode 43, boys.
That's a wrap.
Take it easy, guys.
All right,
Later.
we'll see y'all.
This is Parrish Randall, and this concludes this episode of Beyond the Smoke. Thanks for stopping by, friend. We hope to see you again real soon. Until next time, happy trails. Until we talk meat again.